Hey everybody, this is Tambiota, and I'm back with another Transformers video review. This time I have Titans Returned Voyager class Astrotrain with Dark Moon. So we can see in the packaging, basically this is a remold of Sentinel Prime, or maybe Sentinel Prime was a remold of this guy, not really sure. This one did come out second, but they may have been thinking about Astrotrain first and then just decided to switch it into another character later on, and then just ended up releasing this one second. I think that's probably what happened. So you can see in the box, comes with Astrotrain, his weapons, his little bio card back there, not bio card, his tech spec card back there. You have Dark Moon attaching to Astrotrain's body right there. Come along the side, you can see some more of the artwork. And then around here on the back, it says it takes 11 steps to get him into his shuttle mode. Then he has a train mode. The Titan can ride along, pilot that either one of these because the cockpit's in the same spot. Transforms in one step. Some of the other figures here. So Alpha Trion, Soundwave. We have Weird Wolf here. Hopefully these will be out pretty soon. These deluxe. I got all the other ones, or well, except for Soundwave. Don't have Soundwave yet. But hopefully that Soundwave and the deluxe figures are be out pretty soon, so I can bring those to you. But let's go ahead and take this figure out of the box so we can check them out. Alright, we're back, and here we have Astrotrain out of the box and in his robot mode. So I do have his two guns in his hands already. He does come with instructions inside the box. Basically it teaches him how to transform him into shuttle and his train modes. And then it comes with his tech spec card here. And then here are his technical data here. So basically Astrotrain, his strength will go from a 9 to an 11 with Dark Moon. He goes to, for speed, he goes from a 10 to an 11. Wow, that's actually kind of really slow for a space shuttle. Then his intelligence goes from a 7 to an 11. Then his firepower goes from a 6 to a 10. At speed. Especially since they tend to ride into him. They tend to ride in him whenever going to Cybertron. So I don't know. That doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. All right. So first of all, we'll go ahead and show how to transform him into his shuttle mode. Then we'll go into his train and then back into this mode. I do have Sentinel Prime, so I'll go ahead and do side-by-side comparisons of those two guys. So the first thing you need to do to actually transform this this guy is take the weapons off, take and push these down. Then you can remove. Wow, that's stuck on there. You can remove the head. Ugh, jeez. Okay. So here's what his head looks like. I think he has red eyes in there. They're kind of hard to see because the way my lights are coming from above right here, so they're kind of hard to see in there. But so you just open up like that, and wow, it's really loose right there. That's super loose. And you'll notice that it's the same exact figure as Sentinel Prime. They didn't change anything up. Come on, if it'll zoom in on them. There he goes. So the head's exactly the same. Wow, that's super loose. And both of those joints are super loose. Alright, so first thing you want to do is move the arms like that. You want to flip the fists in. Just leave the all the way in. Just leave the arms like this. We'll take do that. Don't really need to flip that open. Peg these together. Push this down, peg that into the arms right there. That's already pegged in there. Flip this over. Lock it into place. There we go. I don't know what they did different, but it seems like it's holding together fairly well. Oh, there it goes, it popped. But it's holding together a lot well than Sentinel Prime did. Flip that landing gear out. Flip these out on the chest. And weapon. Push it all the way up. Alright, and there we have Astrotrain in his train mode. Still a little. Yeah, I was just looking at the this peg right here in aspect to the landing gear right here, and it's a little bit longer than the landing gear. I don't know, for some reason with my Sentinel Prime I don't have an issue with it, but with this guy and then my my San Diego Sentinel Prime, they want to tilt. I think I got it maybe resolved just a little bit. So you can take this guy right here and you open up this. And he doesn't have any place to tab into or anything. You just sit him in there, and then you just close the cockpit around him, and that keeps him in spot. So there's that one, and here's Sentinel Prime. So well, he's doing it too. So there's both of them in their perspective shuttle modes here. You can see that there's added black right here to kind of resemble the heat shielding on the nose. And you can see that there are some nice large Decepticon logos right here on the wingtips or on the wings. As for Sentinel, he has like small Autobot logos right there, but these are larger. So that's pretty cool. Other than that, there's not really that much on him. He has some paint right here, paint for his turrets. But let's go ahead and get into his train mode. So, gotta remove the guns. Push up the landing gear. Push the wings up. Detach these. Push these back down for just a moment. This comes up here. Push this down for a moment. Bring this up until it locks, basically. You'll feel it clamp in, kind of. You want to pull these apart and then pull the waist apart. So this will come up, and then this part right here will tab into the under part of the hand or the arm. Like that. I'm going to do that for this side also. See these tabs right here, and there's a hole right there and a hole right there. So those will go down and then tab in on those. And you have that. Oh, it's very loose also on these. No. Very loose. These holes are very, very... I guess I'll just have to tab it in right here for right now, because they... Gosh. Because they won't tab into here. They're too loose. They flop down. So. Oh, something else that I forgot. Kind of like the bullet train anyways, but here's the engine portions. So there's that. Alright, so here are, oops, I have to flip out the train portions. So just to keep them similar, let me flip that around there. I went ahead and put the guns up here also. So basically here's the trains. Main differences that you're going to see is that they put purple here to kind of resemble the original toy, I think it is. I don't remember which one is which, but I know that they made the toy and the original cartoon two different colors. So, but to make it more like what it's supposed to look like, they took and put the purple here, left this gray. They painted. I like that they painted the turrets up here, these cannons. What they didn't do is they didn't paint the wheels. Oops, I forgot to do that. Forgetting all kinds of stuff on these. Okay. So on these, there's no paint apps at all on the wheels, which this one had paint apps on the wheels that were right here, but not these right here. So still haven't got around to getting a paint pen to paint those yet. I don't know if I ever will or not. It may just be something that I leave just like that for however long I have it. Nothing really else that's really different. Can't really see anything else. Alright, so to get him back into his robot mode, take these back off, flip these panels back up. Well, I can leave it like that, or I can flip it back like this. So, I don't know. I think they look kind of mean. The feet look kind of mean with this portion on there, with the train portion on there. It's kind of up to you how you want to do the feet. There's a little notch in here that allows you to you can use your fingernail to get out the fist. Flip this back. That so Titan Master's back here. push that down. This little switch. Oh man, you didn't even see that. So put the head on there. Then there's a switch right here. You can pull that out, and then those head guards come up onto the side. Gun, and he's back in robot mode. So. Alright, and there's Sentinel Prime. Main differences that you're going to see are in with color variations. Like I said, they did the tips of this. They did some paint on the shins. They did just this outline instead of the whole thing. Then I like how they did the trim right here. Then they have the yellow stripe on the helmet, and then they have in here they actually painted gray on the inside of these panels. I think the guns are actually molded out of purple. They're not molded out of this orange color, and then painted black or painted purple. So these are directly out of that one color. I do like how they took the colors, the red and the purple right here, to kind of mimic the tail fins from the original. So I think overall, man, this figure is color scheme and everything is way better than Sentinel Prime. You know, I wish they would have released this first, but I kind of understand why they did this, because they had a weak figure with Alphatron, and they probably would have had problems selling box sets or selling the sets with it having a weak figure, and well, with basically two weak figures. So probably had to do with marketings or something like that. I don't really know, just kind of a guess. But for articulation on this guy, just like Sentinel Prime, so if the head does have some articulation in with the head of the Titan, and then you have the ability to move this side to side where the guards are for the side of his head. When you come here to his shoulder, you have a forward and back joint, and then on the inside there's another joint so that you can move it out. Then there's a twist, and then you have your elbow. There's nothing at the wrist, just that basic where it tilts in or whatever. But that's for transformation. There's nothing at the waist here, but if you come to the hips, you have joints that go out and in, and those are ratcheting joints. Those are very loud ratcheting joints. And you have kind of soft ratchet going out to the side. Then you have a twist right here. Then you have your knee right there. No, it's not a... at first I thought it kind of has a soft ratchet to it whenever you get it across there. Like there. There's a soft ratchet whenever you get up to the top of it. And then you can do a little bit of foot tilting also. Come on. There we go. Well, that's going to do it for Astrotrain. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out all my other videos. Like, subscribe. I am also on Facebook. This has been Tambiota, and I'll see you guys next time.